But the Prime Minister himself said, if you cut one, plant 100. In my area, at least, from the evidence I've seen, there seems to be a mission to cut 100 and make very little effort to plant even one. So it seems to me that even the Prime Minister is being treated like a fool on a hill.
Green activist Chandran Nair wants the Kuala Lumpur City Hall to explain why 3 trees which have stood outside his home in Bangsar for almost 40 years have been chopped down. Nair, also an entrepreneur, author and FMT columnist, said DBKL had claimed the trees were cut down to stumps because they were safety hazards.
But we had an arborist of our own look at this a few months ago, and he said it was only one branch, and that was removed. So all of a sudden, within 3 months, the entire tree has been removed.
He said the contractor responsible for removing the trees was unable to produce any documentation to justify why these trees were considered hazards.
And when the trees are removed, it's very interesting, no one from DBKL is ever there. It's just a contractor. So as a public citizen, I have no ability to ask the question. Who gave you the rights? Where's your paperwork? There's nothing. Where did the wood go? DBKL, if you're watching, please give us an answer.
In his recent FMT column, Nair pointed out that a growing number of trees were being felled in the Greater Klang Valley. He questioned how these operations are being funded and where the valuable timber ends up. He said poor oversight could lead to illegal practices, which could see the timber funneled into the biomass industry and enter the black market. Over the past year, Nair has taken matters into his own hands, planting over 100 saplings to replace felled trees. Many now thrive along the streets of Bangsar.
There's more than 200 stumps just in the Lucky Gardens area in Bukit Bangsar where things have been cut over the last 10 years. You have never turned up. Or I'm not accusing them of anything apart from you got much better at doing this. So I come here to say, we're going to challenge you. We're going to make you accountable. You're accountable to us, not to yourselves.
Natasha Bust, FMT News.